First, we are going to add 1/4 cup of lukewarm milk. To that, we are going to add 1.5 tablespoon of sugar. Add half teaspoon of yeast. I have used instant yeast here, so we do not need to wait to put in our next ingredients. We can simply stir the mixture and move on. Add 1 cup of all-purpose flour to our milk and yeast mixture. Next, make sure to add 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Next, we will start stirring the mixture with a spatula. At some point, we will stop and use our hands to make a nice dough out of the mixture. Yes, so now let's use our hands to knead and make a nice dough out of this mix. Now put the dough on your kitchen counter and knead it really well for about 3 minutes. It will be a messy job, but it will get even messier when we put the butter in anyways. But you know, this right now, this is how the dough will look after about 3 minutes of kneading. So at this point, our dough is almost ready. I do see some texture lines on our dough. So we are going to knead it with both of our hands and make it a smoother, make it a little bit more smoother, as I will show you in a bit. Now let's add in our butter. We'll add 1.5 tablespoon of unsalted, melted, softened butter. Knead in the butter. Um, the butter should be, you can knead it with both of your hands, and the formation will be very smooth at the end with no texture lines. In the beginning, it will be a messy job, but after about 5 minutes, you will start to see the formation. Okay, our dough is ready now. This is how it will look. Next, we will let our dough proof for 1.5 hours. So bring in a greased bowl and transfer your dough into that greased bowl. Put some oil or butter on top of the dough and cover it with tea towel and let it sit for 1.5 hours. Next is our preparation of the filling. So we take 3/4 cup of shredded unsweetened coconut. Here I have a mixture of 1/4 cup tutti frutti, 1 tablespoon cashew nuts, and 2 tablespoon powdered sugar, which we are going to add to the shredded coconut. Next, I have 1.5 tablespoon melted butter and 1/4 teaspoon of maple syrup. I was out of vanilla essence, so I used maple syrup as my substitute to add some flavor to our Dilkush. Now mix the mixture that we have just put in, and this will create our filling for the Dilkush.